Today I'm going to show you how to draw a rose from the profile view using a Sharpie. I'm going to start with a side petal. And sometimes the petals are really curved. And I'm using this to set the width of the rose. And this might be finished later on. But I'm going to start bringing in another petal right here. And it's good to just keep going with these very curvy shapes. Like you start this petal here and then finish it by starting ahead of time. And then start another one right here. Do the inside right there. And curve that one out behind these other petals we made here. And if you want to show more of these petals from a profile, that's fine. But I'm going to show you how to draw all the other petals on another video. This is just focusing on a profile view. Alright, now we're going to see this side come down here, and there's going to be another petal coming around from behind. I'm going to show the direction of this petal by putting a line right there. And bring this shape up, kind of like it's almost as if it's unzipped and just showing you what's inside. So these petals are pulled away. Here's where the petal starts folding down. I'm going to bring this down here. This petal is going to start going inward, and sometimes you have another petal come in from on the other side, and that's just on the other, behind the rose, so we're not going to see that one. And here I'm going to start bringing the edge of this petal down. And sometimes you have another fold. And remember, these outside petals are cupping what's inside right here, the main rose. So it's going to start following this shape just a little further outward. Sometimes it's good to start placing these small leaves like this. And this one, I'm going to put one that's coming up in front of these petals, like at you. And another one coming up around the side. Now I'm going to continue these shapes to meet it. Finish these out. And here's where you would start adding some shading, just to show how this rose is curving away. Now I'll bring this stem down here. Sometimes they have a little curve out, kind of like a bone meeting the rose. Now, rose leaves are very round. Here's the middle of it. It's tilted about 3/4. It's not flat, otherwise it would look even rounder. I like to start placing a lot of leaves before I even draw the stem they're attached to. It's great for composing the image. And here you might have one that is flat. There you can see how round they can get. Sometimes the stem is very close to some of the leaves, and that's really typical of roses, while having some of them shoot far away from it, like that. Sometimes there's another leaf just sitting out there. See, it's folded downward. And here's going to be some leaves behind the main stem. This one is bigger, but it's going away from the camera since it's behind the rose. And this next one is going to be folded upward, just to kind of counter how this one's folded downward. Alright. Now again, some leaves are close to the stem, like this one, and some come pretty far away. Usually when these stems start, there's this extra bump to show that it's starting. And there you go.